City lights fade when she enters the room. Heartbeat shifting to a different tune. Silver sparks lying under her shoes. Every locked door suddenly moves. She don't chase what already knows. The world bends softly where she goes. Hands in her pockets, calm and free, like storm learned grace from her energy. Warm wind dancing through her hair. Everybody turns when she appears. Not for attention, not for fame. She just carries sunlight in her veins. No fear hiding behind her smile. She crossed the fire mile by mile, and now the night can feel her glow. Like a river learning how to overflow. She rises higher every time they doubt. Turns silence into something loud. No chains heavy on her soul. She's lightning wrapped in self-control. She walks like thunder, moves like the sky's alive. Every step pulls wonder, every spark survives. She walks like thunder, fear falls out her way. Strong enough to comfort, bright enough to stay. You can hear her power calling, even when the rain is falling. Broken clocks couldn't slow her down. She built the wings from falling crowns. Every scar became a melody, every tear turned into clarity. Hands raised high to the open air, freedom spinning everywhere. And when the whole world loses faith, she becomes the reason hearts awake. Golden soul with a fearless beat, hope runs wild beneath the feet. She don't need permission signs, she was born to redefine. Soft but stronger than the waves, kindness carried through the blaze. And every soul she passes by leaves believing they can fly. When the dark comes rushing fast, she becomes the calm that lasts. Like a fire keeping cold away, like morning after endless gray. And the echoes keep saying her name, not for glory, not for fame, but for the strength she gives away, turning fear into brighter day. She rises higher every time they doubt. Turns silence into something loud. No chains heavy on her soul. She's lightning wrapped in self-control. She walks like thunder, shaking every wall inside. Every dream grows stronger, stronger, standing by your side. She walks like thunder, hearts begin to wake. Strong enough to comfort, strong enough to change. You can hear the whole world singing, like the stars themselves are ringing. She walks like thunder, and the night becomes alive. She walks like thunder, and we finally realize. Cold nights try to steal her flame. Whispers try to shape her name, but every shadow she walked through only taught her what she could do. Hands shaking but her heart stayed brave, dancing through every crashing wave. She found gold inside the pain, turned every storm into a different frame. Bright eyes burning through the dark, carrying hope like a living spark. Every step leaves warmth behind, like sunrise breaking through the skyline. No crown needed for her grace, you can see the strength on her face. She became her own safe place and taught the lost dancing through it all. Every fall became her wings. Every silence learned to sing. Warm hands reaching through the crowd, lifting spirits, standing down. She reminds the world again, softness and strength can both exist. Eyes alive like summer skies, true shining without disguise. No fear chained around her dreams. She's stronger than she seems, and when the darkness fills the air, she becomes the answer there. A steady glow no storm can hide. A fearless heart burning bright inside. From ashes into open air, she rebuilt herself with care. Not revenge, not empty pride, just a fearless soul alive. And every soul that hears her name starts believing once again that hope can rise through every fall, and love can outshine it all. When the world goes silent and cold, she becomes the fire people hold. Every sky becomes a light, guiding souls through endless nights. She's built from firelight, stronger than before, turning pain to rhythm, opening every door. Built from firelight, bright enough to lead. Every heart around her finally learns to breathe. Feel the whole night start to awaken, like no soul was ever broken. Built from firelight, and she shines beyond the fear. Built from firelight, and the world can feel her here. She walked in with a fearless sound, turned heavy silence upside down. Every word like silver rain, washing her away again. No disguise inside her tone, she made broken hearts feel known. Even shadows stepped aside when she lifted up her eyes. Cold rooms started breathing warm, every soul escaped the storm. She don't shout to own the space, truth already lights her face. Hands tremble in the crowd till her melody rang loud, like a spark across the dark. She awakens sleeping hearts. Every time she speaks, the fear fades out. Every note becomes a higher ground, soft enough to heal the pain, strong enough to break the chains. Her voice cuts diamonds, shining through the night, turning tears to fire, turning wrong to right. Her voice cuts diamonds, clear within the rain. Every soul around her starts to rise again. Oh, feel the whole sky rearranging. Oh, like the world itself is changing. She carries hope inside her lungs, like endless songs still left unsung. Every heartbeat keeps the time to a rhythm built to rise. No crown resting on her head, still she leads where angels tread. And every scar she overcame now burns brighter in her name. Golden sparks beneath the feet, every step becomes a beat. She reminds her lost and tired they were never meant to hide. And when darkness closes in, she becomes the light within. A steady flame no wind can break. A fearless soul fully awake. Even mountains move aside when truth arrives without disguise, and every wall begins to shake at the power her spirit makes. fear fades out. Every note becomes a higher ground, soft enough to heal the pain, strong enough to break the chains. Her voice cuts diamonds, lighting up the air. Every word she carries pulls hope everywhere. Her voice cuts diamonds, bright enough to guide every soul beside her. Learns their own true light. Oh, feel the whole world start believing. Like the dark has lost its meaning. Her voice cuts diamonds, and the silence disappears. Her voice cuts diamonds, and the broken start to hear. Dust rises under every step. She walks like she has no regrets. Golden boots on the broken road, turning heavy nights into gold. Every stare fades into the wind. She's too alive to hide again. Heart wide open, spirit untamed, burning brighter through the rain. Street lights go when she moves, like the whole sky changed its mood. No fear hiding in her eyes, only fire built to rise. Hands lifted to the midnight air, freedom running everywhere. She became what they said she could, and now the silence finally listens. Every wall starts falling down when she spins this world around. Strong enough to calm the storm, soft enough to keep hearts warm. Fearless in gold boots, dancing through the dark. Every step leaves hope behind, every beat ignites a spark. Fearless in gold boots, shining through the rain, turning doubt into rhythm, turn hurt into strength again. Hear the whole crowd start awakening. Like the stars themselves are shaken. Sunlight in her veins, even after all the pain. No chains hanging from her dreams, only endless energy. Every scar became her art, every crack revealed her heart. And the people standing near start believing without fear. Fast heartbeat, fearless soul, never needed full control. She just trusted who she was, that became more than enough. And when shadows pull too close, she becomes a steady glow, a reminder through the noise. Every soul deserves a voice. From the ashes, from the doubt, she learned what she's about. Not perfection, not disguise, just truth burning bright inside. Now the whole night sings along to the power in her song, and every broken heart can see what courage truly means. Every wall starts falling down when she spins this world around. Strong enough to calm the storm, soft enough to keep hearts warm. Fearless in gold boots, lighting up the sky. Every dream around her finally learns to fly. Fearless in gold boots, braver than before, turning pain to music, opening every door. Feel the whole world moving with her, like no soul will break forever. Fearless in gold She walked through fire without looking down, turned shattered pieces into a crown. Every cold word lost its weight. She was born to dominate. Late nights taught her how to grow through every high and every low. Now the whole room shifts its soul every time she takes control. Fast heartbeat under city skies, truth burning deep inside her eyes. No fear hiding in a frame, only power without shame. She don't run when storms arrive. She learns how to dance inside, and every scar she carries proud becomes a voice above the crowd. When the pressure starts to rise, she answers stronger every time. No chains heavy on her soul. Queens don't break it, queens don't fall. Queens don't fall. Even when the night gets cold, they turn pain into gold, turn fear into control. Queens don't fall. They keep shining through the smoke. Every heartbeat says it loud. They were born to stand out. Feel the whole world move beside them. Like the stars themselves aligning. Hands raised high through the pouring rain. Still she dances through the ache. Soft heart, unshaken mind. That's the strength they'll never hide. She became her own safe sound, lifting broken spirits now. And the people lost before start believing even more. Golden sparks beneath their feet. Every step becomes a beat. No permission left to seek. She already holds the key. And when darkness fills the air, she becomes the answer there. Fearless like the world can trust, built from hope instead of dust. From the silence to the flame, she rebuilt herself again. Revenge inside her chest, just the courage to be her best. And every soul that hears a call starts standing twice as tall. Like freedom finally arrived, like broken dreams came back alive. When the pressure starts to rise, she answers stronger every time. No chains heavy on her soul. Queens don't break it, queens don't fall. Queens don't fall. Even when the sky turns gray, they keep carrying the light till the dark fades away. Queens don't fall. Every scar became their wings. Now the whole world sings along to the power that they bring. Hear the future calling louder. Every heartbeat growing prouder. Queens don't fall. And the fire keeps on rising. Queens don't fall. And the whole world feels alive again. They said her dreams were way too high, too much fire in her eyes. But she carried hope like a flame, never once ashamed. Every closed door made her strong. Every no became a song. Now she walks with fearless grace, like the storm belongs to her pace. Late nights built a steady heart. Piece by piece she made her art. No disguise behind her smile. She survived every mile. Hands shaking but she stood tall, learning how to when she chooses not to break. All the way they try to throw only helped her spirit grow. She's louder than their doubts, brighter than their fear. Every heartbeat echoes power, every dream becomes so clear. Louder than their doubts, nothing holds her down. She turns pressure into rhythm, turns the lost into the found. Feel the whole sky start to open. Like the chains were finally broken. Golden sparks beneath her feet, every step becomes a beat. No permission left to seek, she already found the key. And the people standing near start releasing all their fear, 'cause her courage feels alive, like a reason to survive. Fast heartbeat, steady soul, she stopped chasing, full control. Now she moves with trust instead, leaving doubt behind her steps. Even shadows lose their hold when a fearless light unfolds like a sunrise after rain, like joy dancing through the pain. From the silence to the flame, she rebuilt herself again. Not revenge inside her chest, just the strength to give her best. And every voice she lifts along starts becoming twice as strong. Like hope finally returned, like the whole world started turning. Every whisper fades away when she chooses not to break. All the weight they try to throw only helped her spirit grow. She's louder than their doubts, higher than before. Every scar became a doorway, opening even more. Louder than their doubts, lighting up the air. Every soul around her finally knows they matter there. Hear the whole world singing with her. Like no dream is gone forever. She's louder than their doubts, and the darkness fades away. Louder than their doubts, and the fire's here to stay. Soft light dancing on her skin, calm outside, wildfire within. Every room shifts when she arrives, like moonlight suddenly alive. No need to raise her voice too high, strength already fills her eyes. She moves smooth through every test, turning pressure into elegance. Late nights carved a steady soul, every heartbreak shaped of gold. Now she walks with fearless grace, nothing fragile in her pace. Hands open to the pouring rain, still she finds a way to shine again. And every soul that feels her warmth starts remembering what hope is for. She carries calm inside the storm, makes the broken feel reborn. No chains pulling at her spirit, when she rises all can hear it. Power woven in velvet, soft but unafraid. Every step leaves healing, every glance creates a wave. Power woven in velvet, golden through the dark, turning fear into rhythm, turning silence into sparks. Feel the whole night became her art. Every crack revealed her heart. Fast heartbeat under quiet skies. Truth burning without disguise. She became the light she sought and gave the world the strength she fought for. Silver winds around her head, freedom flowing everywhere. No permission left to find. She already owns the shine. And when shadows gather near, she becomes what people hear. Steady flame that stays alive, keeping hope and love inside. From the silence to the flame, she rebuilt herself again. Not revenge inside her soul, just the courage to stay whole. And every voice she lifts beside her starts believing they can rise higher. Like broken wings learn how to fly, like dawn return across the sky. She carries calm inside the storm, makes the broken fear reborn. No chains pulling at her spirit. When she rises, all can hear it. Power woven in velvet, shining through the rain. Every soul around her starts to dream again. Power woven in velvet, fearless and alive, turning pain to beauty, turning darkness into light. Hear the whole world sing beside her. Like no heart will break forever. Power woven in velvet, and her fire keeps expanding. Power woven in velvet, and the future's finally dancing. Running barefoot through the rain, laughing louder through the pain. She learned storms don't always stay. Sometimes they just clear the way. Wild heart beating like a drum, never scared of what may come. Still her hands stay calm and sure, holding on to something pure. City skies and open roads, dreams too heavy not to hold. Every scar became a sign, leading her to brighter times. No fear hiding in her smile. She crossed oceans mile by mile, and the people standing near start believing hope is here. When the whole world shakes below, she becomes the steady glow, soft enough to heal the night, strong enough to hold the light. Wild heart, steady hands, dancing where the lightning lands, turning fear into freedom, turning ashes into plants. Oh, wild heart, steady hands, never breaking where she stands. Every soul around her starts believing that they can. Feel the whole sky move beside her, like the stars themselves revived her. Golden sparks beneath her feet, every step becomes a beat. No permission left to seek, she already found the key. And when silence fills the room, she becomes the flowers bloom, like a sunrise after rain, like joy healing every pain. Fast heartbeat, fearless soul, never needing full control. She just trusts the road ahead and keeps dancing through the dread. At every hand she lifts alone starts becoming twice as strong, like the dark can't stay for long when her spirit sings the song. From the wreckage, from the flames, she rebuilt herself again. Not perfection, not disguise, just truth burning in her eyes. And every dream they called too far now shines brighter than the stars. 'Cause courage grows where love still stands inside wild hearts. steady hands. When the whole world shakes below, she becomes the steady glow, soft enough to heal the night, strong enough to hold the light. Wild heart, steady hands, lighting up forgotten lands, turning doubt into rhythm, turning fear into a dance. Wild heart, steady hands, braver than they understand. Every soul around her finally knows they can. Hear the whole world singing louder, like the broken turn to power. Wild heart, steady hands, and the fire keeps expanding. Wild heart, steady hands, and the future's finally dancing. She came alive through the wildest storms, heart on fire, spirit reborn. Every scar became a flame, every fall rewrote her name. Dust rising underneath her feet, turning fear into a beat. No chains left around her soul, she was never built to fold. Cold nights tried to pull her low, but she learned how to glow. Every silence made her wise, now there's thunder in her eyes. Hands steady through the rain, dancing straight through every pain. And the people standing near start releasing all their fear. When the pressure shakes the ground, she turns darkness into sound, soft enough to heal the ache, strong enough to never break. Untamed and unshaken, run through the firelight. Every dream awakened, burning brighter through the night. Untamed and unshaken, nothing pulls her down. She turns fear into freedom, turns lost souls around. Feel the whole sky start to open, like the chains were finally broken. Golden sparks across the air, freedom flowing everywhere. No permission left to seek, she already found the key. Every heartbeat carries hope, teaching every heart's to cope. Like a sunrise after rain, like joy dancing through the pain. Fast winds moving through her hair, still she rises without fear. No disguise behind her smile, she's been fearless all the while. And when shadows close too near, she becomes what people hear. Steady flame that never bends, a light that keeps the dark from winning. From the ashes to the stars, she discovered who you are. Not perfection, not control, just a brave and open soul. And every voice she lifts beside her starts believing they can rise higher. Like broken wings were meant to soar, like hope return forevermore. When the pressure shakes the ground, she turns darkness into sound, soft enough to heal the ache, strong enough to never break. back, turning pressure into impact. Cold words falling at her feet, still she rises effortlessly. No fear hidden in a frame, only fire without shame. Late nights taught her how to stand with the strength of steady hands. Every scar became her art, every crack revealed her heart. Eyes alive like steady skies, streets burn without disguise, and the people watching close feel courage bloom where she goes. When the weight becomes too much, she turns pain into a rush. Soft enough to calm the soul, strong enough to take control. Unbreakable in heels, dancing through the firelight. Every dream she carries starts awakening tonight. Unbreakable in heels, nothing pulls her down. She turns fear into rhythm, turns silence into sound. Feel the whole sky move around her, like the stars were made to crown her. Golden sparks beneath her stride, freedom shining from inside. No permission left to seek, she already holds the key. And when darkness fills the room, she becomes the flowers bloom, like the sunrise through the rain, like joy healing every pain. Fast heartbeat, fearless soul, never needing full control. She just trusts the road ahead and keeps dancing through the dread. Every hand she lifts